Schoolhouses, Courthouses, and Statehouses is essentially written for policymakers throughout the states, for legislatures and executives, but it's also written for parents and interested lay public who want to understand how they can interact with the schools. Schoolhouses, Courthouses, and Statehouses will make people who aren't really performing well uncomfortable because it's designed to develop a system that focuses attention on those that are doing well and by implication not on those who are doing poorly. So ineffective teachers, ineffective administrators will be made uncomfortable by this, but governors and legislators also ought to be made uncomfortable to the extent that they're promoting policies that are demonstrably not promoting good schooling, but are following other purposes and looking to other ends. I am hopeful that by laying out the seriousness of the problem in a way that's based upon evidence as opposed to good feelings, that we can in fact get people moving in the right direction. It turns out that much of today's education policy is based upon fads. People have a good idea and we put it into place without evaluating either beforehand or after the fact whether this good idea works. And in fact, most good ideas are only replaced when somebody comes up with another good idea. Not because there's any evidence that one is working better than the other, it's just that's the way we do things today. What we're trying to promote, and through our analysis of what's happened in the past and our prescriptions for the future, is a system that uses a lot more evidence, that pays attention to student achievement. If you're a politician reading Schoolhouses, Courthouses, and Statehouses, I would hope that you see how the decisions you're making that look like small decisions on individual bills fit together into an overall picture that has huge impacts on what goes on in the schools. And I hope that you see that there's a path for you to in fact lead to change. Part of that path is for you to get out of the way and not think in the arrogance of the state capitol that you can in fact decide how instruction is carried out in each of your school districts. California, my home state, is a great example. There are over 1,000 districts in California that range from one district with 700,000 students in it in Los Angeles Unified School District down to 20 plus school districts that have less than 100 students total in the school district. And we have one set of regulations that covers in great detail how you should hire principals and provide professional development for principals and how many guidance counselors you should have for each student, as if we could do that from Sacramento in a way that made sense with these 1,000 districts.